Hello my friends, I welcome you all to the Creative Thinkers Hub channel. Today we are going to be learning that how we could make a creative visiting card design. For that we are going to first take a rectangle, okay? And give it a visiting card size, that is 95 by 56, okay? Then we are going to be coming in our scripts, and in the main you come in and search for the visiting card macro that we made. Now this gives you the card with the design, with the grid lines. Now what we do, we copy paste the rectangle and give it a size of 35, and then we create an oval, okay, an ellipse. Let the size be 20 by 46, okay, and we rotate it at 30 degrees. Now we duplicate it and give it step of 2 and 2, 4. Once that is done, we draw this line and we draw another line. Okay. Then we start filling color with the help of the Smart Fill tool. And then once we are done, let's select all of these very carefully. Okay, make sure that you have not selected the small shape tool. You can check it by just deleting and Control Z. And then same with the bottom line. Group all of them and just let them be. Okay. Then you lock your visiting card because we don't want it moving here and there. Select this and weld it. Now once that is done, this we give it a darker color, the Smart Fill. We add 50% black and just put it here. So this is the part that is going behind the card. Okay. Once that is done, we just keep this on the side, and now we are going to work on the shadow part. So our 2-point nudging is there. From that, we are going to only make it 1 point. Give this 20% black and just click here. There's no need to go behind because it's the shadow that is coming on top of the card. Okay. Then we come here, make this 50 and click here. So that's where you get this double shadow. Okay. Now saying that, what we are going to be doing is we are now going to give this a rounded effect. So we go into a gradient tool to a fountain fill tool to give that. Okay. Now make the center point, and this last point now we'll make it, first make it CMYK. Come here and give it 50% black. Then come here and give this also 50% black. Now what we'll do to give more of a shine, we at different positions, that is at 80 or let's say 75 and 25, we give the red once more. Okay. So that's what we do so that it gets the depth, and then we rotate it. So try the angles. I think this is 30 minus 30. Okay. Or else let's say minus 15. Yeah, I think no, minus 60 is good. Okay. So it gives you that rounded effect and it works brilliantly. Now what we are going to do, just darken that back part. Instead of 50, make it 80% black. Duplicate that circle that we had kept made initially and rotate it by 40 degrees instead of the initial 30. And now what we do is delete these lines, select this, group it and flip it. Now what we are going to be doing is that we are making the second area which will now intersect with this object. Okay, so make sure that this is coming to this point where it's not cutting from the object anymore. Now use the smart fill and just use any reddish tone. Okay, we have used this pinkish color just to give this outline. Take our object once more because now we have to make the behind side. Okay, so do this again. Select this and shift page up. Now what we do, we come here and make it 50% red and just put this one here and make this 80 and give it the same orangish feel, orangish red feel. Okay, now so we have made this structure. Now as in how we move ahead with this card, you will realize what we are doing and where we are getting to. Okay, so now we are going to fill some more objects. So we come here and we trim it with this. Select this, select the red and trim. So this is what you will get. Okay, and come here and now we intersect this because we want that remaining part to be cut and come down here. So this part that is there, we come here and delete this with the help of the shape tool, and this intersected part that is there, okay, we ungroup it. Okay, it's short because of the curve cut. Never mind. Okay, we'll come here and extend it. And adjust the curves. If need be, even better is that because the colors are almost similar, it's better to go into wireframe and make sure that it's coming just the way you want it. Okay, so that's done. So now this is complete. Okay, we place this here again. And now what we are going to do is select this whole thing and trim it. Okay, so what we are going to be getting is that we are getting a very different kind of a, and then we fill this color. So once it is trimmed, we fill it. So this curve that is there is now going through the red and the shadow is also justified. So we give this 50-50 just like how we did for the bottom one and leave it over there. Now take a triangle. Now we are going to make another shape. So take a triangle and then take a 2-point line, cut it straight here. Okay, here and here. So this is 60 degrees. You rotate the line and adjust it. Now we take the smart fill and we make this 0, make this 20, give it one color. Okay, make this 40 or yeah 40 and give it the second color, and then make it 60 and give it the third color. Now once we are done with that, we delete all the unnecessary things. Okay, group that and delete all the unnecessary things. So this is our object. Now we're going to make it big and we are going to let it flow from the side of the visiting card. So resize it accordingly, copy paste it, and now we reduce the size and rotate and place it. Same copy paste and rotate. Got it? So now once we are done with that, we select all of them. Okay, we have to even make sure that it's within the printable area. So it should not get cut within our card. So let's make this company name bold and reduce the font size. Let's put it here. Okay. Or wait, let's do one thing. Let's put an image on that side. So move that a little bit on the side so that there's more space for the text and lesser space for the other thing. Now company logo could easily come here. Okay. And then what we do, we just type a number. This is not my phone number, friends. So please don't call. Okay. Again, we make this 14 point. So it's a proper font size. Make this also, let's say 10 point, and we leave it at the safe printable area. Okay. Now, once that is done, we copy paste all of them, rotate them by 180-degree and put them at the bottom. Yeah. Okay. So they are balanced. Okay. Our text also is balanced with the logo. Now we go on to pixels.com and search for office staff with tie. Select this image. Okay. It's free to download. It's by Shora Shimakaze. We come here, place it, and we reduce the size. Now what we want here is that we just want two people shaking hands. It's a visiting card. Okay. So we weld certain things and we intersect certain things. So this is this is separate after trimming. And once that is done, we power clip this image within that trimmed area. Okay. And move it to a point where the handshake is visible and finish. Okay. So saying that, I don't think it's too good. Let's search for with tie, office staff with tie. Okay. And let's see what we get. That image is not so strong. Yeah, I think this is good. Let's download this. This is also by Shora Shimakaze. We select that new image only with the handshake. Reduce the size as we did in the previous image. And power clip it within this and adjust it accordingly. Okay, I think this is good. Delete the image behind. I think this could move in. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so this is what it is. Now this part, what we'll do is that we will just come here and give it a color of, let's say, the color of the t-shirt. or the shirt, sorry, and we round it off so that it's manageable. Okay, and that's the blue that you get. Fine. Now what we'll do, we'll copy paste this and weld it with this image. Now there's a reason why we are doing this is that we are going to come here and give this a transparent fill. You see that? Okay. So the t-shirt is also looking from that particular image. Now delete, we have trimmed that particular structure that we got. Delete the outline and keep it back there. This also, what we'll do, let's delete this first. And this also now we'll give it a transparent fill again. So they are both look the same. Got it? And within that thing, we'll write creative agency and put it at 10 point in the center. Now we weld, we trim this, select the object and delete. Now this line that is there, what we'll do is that, oh, this also needs to be trimmed. Fine. We'll trim that too. Okay. So with the bottom part. So they both are separate. Got it? So, and we delete these extra nodes. So it's done. Okay. Now this line, when we delete these extra nodes, okay. So we are done. Okay. Fine. Now this, you select both of them and trim them. So this goes through and through. And again, trim the blue one also that we have created and give it a no fill. Now what we do, so our shadow area is there and then all this is looking right into the color of the paper. Now company name, we make it a company logo and copy paste company name, make it at 12 point, let's say, let it be here. I think 10 is good. Let everything be 9. Remaining text be 9. Make everything black. Unbold this because this is where we'll be putting our address. So let it be address line 1, line 2, line 3, and oh, this was copy pasted. Never mind. We bottom align this and keep this here. Now, let's do one thing. As we are moving the address line 1 inside, let's follow the curve for the remaining also. Okay. So we go into font, select the top 2 lines. Okay. And make it, first make everything 0. Then come here, let this be 30. Let the top one be 60. I think no, we have yet not followed the curve. Okay, let's follow the curve. So we come here, select the top line, make it 60. Okay, and this one let it be 120. So we double it. Yes, now I think we are following the curve. Okay, so it works perfectly fine. Now what we'll do at the bottom part, we'll use website and email. Okay, so we have got these icons. Let's use them. they are too large. We reduce the size and line art trace them. Okay, once they are done, take both the vectors, give them a size of 6 mm, even this one 6 mm, and place them here. I think that email could get rid of the outer circle. Let's do that. Okay, so it's done. What's there behind here? Now mind. We'll go into wireframe and we'll check. Okay, so delete this unnecessary stuff, group this and give it the same size of our globe, because otherwise it won't match. Make this also 6. Let's do one thing. Let's make this 5. Even this one also has to be 5. Okay, and we align both of them. Once you come here, get into then take a line and place it in between them. Now we take a font www.xyz.com. Okay, it's just something that we are roughly creating to show that this is a website and this is a email. So this will be XY. No, I think it's a bad idea because the email ID and website are not so short. Align this. I think the best way to align is XLYZ. Okay, so even the upper part of the alphabet system is considered, because in Y the lower part is considered. Now make this info@xyzlx and let's shuffle the position. Okay, the reason being that emails are always longer than the website, because www is always bigger than info, which is the smallest, or admin. Now adjust this, unlock this, and we give this a rounding of pi mm. So what is it? That these are special die cut visiting card. Okay, and power grip. So this adds to the richness of the whole card. Now, what is the benefit in this card is that we could, you know, uh, make it in white, or even better on transparent plastic. It will really look nice. Okay, we copy paste this, keep it here, and move these. Now we are doing this because the space is not filled very well. So we are filling that space. Just let's give this a random blue. Come into color viewer and give it 75, 60, 00. Okay. And that same thing we give 60, 40. And this last one we come into color viewer 40, 20. So you're jumping down by 20 points. I think the first one we made a mistake. Yeah. So let's make this 80, 80, 60. Okay. Now group this, duplicate it and reduce the size and put it somewhere here. Okay. So this is how this is done. Select this, group it, rotate it by 180 degrees, and now we place it in this same position. Okay. So this is done and we delete the unnecessary parts. Our card is complete. So my friends, if you like this video, please like, subscribe and do not forget to share because only sharing increases knowledge. Thank you.